Doesn't seem too bothered by it.
Well, if you're going to lose a pot,
You got me, huh, finally?
yeah. You want to lose one to one of the short stacks.
He likes me. He's one of my mascots now, yeah?
I don't know that he accepted that nickname.
I can root for myself, so I have to root for the big stacks. I mean, when you get to be the big stack, I'll be rooting for you.
Tony Ng explains why he keeps rooting for Eric, but deep down, this Hong Kong native would love nothing more than to bring the title home with him.
Well, Tony Ng may be the only one at the table native to this area, but with the popularity of the APPT, I have a feeling he'll have some company next year.
Ng folds over to David Stikey, who actually lives in Hong Kong now, looking at Ace-4 offsuit.
Not feeling so good about this.
Seems a little confused here with the chips. He's had some trouble so far at the table, but he is going to raise it.
Makes it 16,000. Over to Eric Asadurian with 8-3 of hearts.
Well, not a great hand, obviously, but he is the chip leader and feels comfortable and confident about his ability to play after the flop.
And he does indeed make the call, so we go to the flop.
He's going to look to take advantage of Stikey here after the flop.
And the flop is a 9-7-4 flop.
Well, Stikey does have the best hand. He's flopped a pair of fours. Nothing there, really, that Asadurian could have any interest in.
Asadurian checks.
Well, sticks his tongue out like, well, what do I do now? Well, you bet. That's what you do. You flop the pair, get him out of the hand.
Yeah, I think I'm in front, but I don't want to lose this hand. So
Wait.
I'll just check it for now.
Well, if you think you're in front, checking's not going to help.
And he checks. The turn is a 5 of spades.
Well, this now gives Asadurian a straight draw.
Respect 7-9.
And they
Checking
both
again.
check again. We go to the river, and it is an 8 of diamonds.
Well, Stikey allowed himself to get rivered there. Asadurian makes a pair of 8s and smartly goes for a value bet.
Of 20,000 in the pot now.
Stikey played this hand very weakly, passively throughout the hand, and allowed Asadurian to catch a miracle card on the river.
Respect 7-9.
And he will fold, and Eric Asadurian wins with a pair of 8s.
Well, it was a smart fold on the river, but I gotta say, you should have been stronger there. If you're going to raise before the flop, flop a pair, you gotta bet it strong.
Stikey missed an opportunity to pick up some chips and perhaps inch a little closer to winning that trophy, and Asadurian is really starting to pull away. He's got 573,000.
What a dominant position here to be in for Asadurian, an aggressive player already, and now no one at the table can really hurt him in any given pot, so he's free to do what he'd like.
Blinds are at 4 and 8,000. Action's on our chip leader with Ace-5 offsuit, and he looks to raise.
Well, right now he's going to put pressure on everyone at the table. His first victim here in the big blind, Tony Ng. Ah!
Well, he's raised to 59,000, and Ng has picked up Ace-Jack offsuit.
Yeah,
well, the victim has weapons to fight with right here.
And Tony Ng moves all in again, and Eric
Good luck, Tony.
Asadurian calls him.
You got ace of spades?
The ace of spades, the lucky card. That was the card that earlier at the final table was there to eliminate John Juanda, but now Tony Ng has that key card.
Well, Tony Ng is all in for his tournament life, but he is a favourite to win this hand.
Significant favourite, 71% with ace-jack.
And the flop is Jack 10-8, so Ng grabs his Jack.
Fantastic flop for Ng. The only way he could lose the pot were for it to come 5-5. There are a few cards that can come to split the pot, and that's what Asadurian's rooting for now.
And the turn is a 3 of diamonds, so Ng earns the check mark and will double up through Asadurian.
So Asadurian drawing dead now, and Ng is doubling up again. They just can't seem to get rid of him. Pretty soon, he's going to be a contender.
Well, he's got 144,000 in chips now. He has to feel a lot better about that.
Well, that's going to help him catch up with the rest of the pack. Asadurian, of course, still in a commanding lead despite losing that pot.
Well, he's a local, he's fun, and he's still alive.
Welcome back to Macau and the PokerStars.net Asia Pacific Poker Tour. Our final table is down to just 4 players. Who will be the champion of the most prestigious tournament ever played in Asia? Let's get the cards back in the air.
Thanks, Erin. You're right. 64 of the best poker players in the world paid an astounding $15,000 to play in this exclusive event, and now just 4 remain. Action on David Stikey with Ace-King offsuit.
A very strong hand, especially at a 4-handed table. It's a hand that you want to be aggressive with, raising the blinds.
Makes it 20,000.
Well, As he's done for most of the final table, he's raising the minimum amount. The blinds are 5 and 10,000. He elects to make it 20.
Tony Ing with Queen 10 offsuit will call.
That's a marginal call. Deciding to see a flop, trying to get lucky, catch a queen or a 10.
And the flop is a Queen Jack 10, so Stikey flops a monster.
Well, Ing does catch a queen and a 10, but it's no good. His two pair are behind. Stikey's flopped straight.
Ing checks.
Well, Ing could be in big trouble here, flopping two pair. Dangerous situation for him. Stikey counting up some chips now.
Makes it 30,000.
I'm all in.
Ing moves all in, and Stikey calls.
It's actually Stikey now whose tournament life is on the line, but he's in great shape, ahead with the straight. Ing would need to catch a queen or a 10 to make a full house on one of the next two cards.
Stikey an 82% chance of doubling up here, and Ing could be crippled.
This would absolutely cripple Ing after doubling up through Asadurian.
Well, whoever we have to fight for Hong Kong, huh?
A bit of patriotism.
There you go.
Could be running jacks also. Jack will also do.
You know what? You're right, Tony Ing. You want my job? He could also catch Jack, make a full house that way.
And there's David Stikey's wife, Angel, watching on.
So far, good news, Angel. He's doing just fine with the flop straight there.
The turn is a Jack of hearts.
Oh, a little premonition there from Tony Ing. One more Jack, a queen or a 10, and it's a full house for Tony Ing, and Stikey would be eliminated.
And the river is a 9 of spades, so David Stikey will double up.
Well, very close. A 9 looks a lot like a 10, and that would have been the card Tony needed. She said, did you win? Yes, he did. Don't you worry, Angel. He's doing just fine.
And Stikey gives her a little smile too. He is the most inexperienced player left. So sitting with this talented group could be quite daunting, but you only need to read Stikey's hat to learn his poker philosophy.
Impossible is a word only to be found in the dictionary of fools.
Yeah, I can understand, yeah.
This game I've only known for, say, 3 years.
They're not going to change. Yeah, I know.
And I still don't know what the rules actually.
So you can raise whatever you like.
So I'm new at this game.
Well, I'm not a professional, you know. I just play for fun.
Anyhow, I'll go all in. Yeah.
For me, this is relaxation. I just enjoy gambling, playing poker.
Wow.
Well, you're telling me the other players on the table all play for a living?
Guaranteed.
Oh, gee, now I'm scared. Can I take my money back and go home early? Cool. But I've got to be an unknown. They know nothing about me, so that's in my advantage for the moment.
Well, I got one chip left.
Someone's got to be underdog. Might as well be me.
Well, some wise words from Stikey. He is definitely an unknown and most certainly an underdog right now.
Over to Bo Sealstat, who's definitely the quiet achiever at this table. Eric Asadurian, our big stack, with ace-king offsuit.
A very strong hand here. The aggressor at the table throughout.
Raises to 35,000. Over to Tony Ing, who's very short stack now, with 5-6 offsuit.
Not the hand he was looking for.
And he would be all in to call, so he does that.
Only 16,000 in chips is what he has. So Asadurian will get a rebate. He made it 35,000 coming in. He'll get some chips back.
And once again, Tony Ing is all in.
Go, Eric! Come on, Eric!
Rooting one.